What are you looking at, Timmy?
Hey Grandpa, new guest to my channel, Bitcoin rose by 2% today?
Bitcoin? Can it grow? After all, it is something from the world of virtual reality.
Not exactly, Grandpa. It's a type of digital currency. Think of it as virtual money.
Virtual money? How does that even work? Do you have to shake your phone and hope some coins fall out?
Think of cookies, Grandpa Joe. There's a limited supply of them, just like Bitcoins. When everyone wants them, the price goes up. But when people lose interest, the price goes down.
So, this Bitcoin, how much is it actually worth? Is there a little man in a bank somewhere deciding the price?
That's the exciting part, Grandpa. There's no central authority controlling it. It's all about supply and demand, just like your famous chocolate chip cookies.
My cookies, you say? Go on.
You know how high demand from greedy buyers pushes the price up, while a decrease in interest could cause it to plummet?
So, it's like an auction? People are bidding against each other, driving the price up?
Exactly, Grandpa. The more people want Bitcoin, the higher the price climbs. It's like a bidding war. Everyone wants a piece of the pie and that drives the price up. Just like how everyone in the family fights over your cookies during the holidays. And just like your cookies, which everyone devours in seconds, Bitcoin is limited. Imagine if you only baked a certain number of cookies each year. The fewer there are, the more people want them, and the more valuable they become. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins, which makes them even more valuable. Think of it like a rare collector's item. The scarcity is what drives up the value. Once all the Bitcoins are mined, that's it. No more can be created. And factors like government regulation, technological advances, and even media hype can all impact the price of Bitcoin. It's a complex ecosystem with many elements at play. For example, if a country decides to ban Bitcoin, its price could drop. Conversely, if a major company announces that it will accept Bitcoin as payment, the price could skyrocket. Even one tweet from a prominent figure can send the market into a frenzy, causing wild price swings. Imagine if a celebrity tweeted about how delicious your cookies were. Suddenly, everyone wanted them and demand would skyrocket.
So, you're telling me that this invisible money is worth more than my entire cookie jar savings because some folks on the internet decided it is? It sounds like a fairy tale. How can something you can't even touch be so valuable?
Well, when you put it like that, it does sound a bit strange, but think about it, Grandpa. Even though you can't touch Bitcoin, it's backed by a lot of technology and trust. People believe in its value, just like they believe in the value of gold or your delicious cookies. I know it's a bit overwhelming, but I know you'll eventually come to understand the fascinating world of cryptocurrency. After all, it's not that different from the economics of your favorite cookie.
But how do you even buy or sell this Bitcoin thing? Do you meet some fellas in a dark alley and swap passwords?
Funny, I pictured you, Grandpa, in a trench coat pulling off a shady cryptocurrency deal in a dark alley. Nothing like that, Grandpa. It all happens on cryptocurrency trading platforms. Think of them as online marketplaces for buying and selling cryptocurrencies.
Online marketplaces, you say? Sounds like something those youngsters are always fiddling with on their phones. Is it safe? What if someone runs off with your virtual money?
Don't worry, Grandpa. These platforms are generally secure and regulated. They act as intermediaries, facilitating transactions between buyers and sellers.
Your consolations team calmed me down a little, at least for a while. Where can I buy Bitcoin?
There are special cryptocurrency exchanges for buying and selling cryptocurrency. They even have fancy charts and graphs.
These platforms allow users to create accounts, verify their identity, and then buy, sell, and trade a variety of cryptocurrencies.
You can track the prices, analyze trends, and even set up automatic buy or sell orders.
Sounds complicated. Back in my day, we just used good old-fashioned cash. None of this virtual mumbo-jumbo.
Grandpa Joe, despite his initial skepticism, had always been a man of wisdom and caution. He had seen many financial trends come and go over the years. As he delved deeper into the world of cryptocurrency, he began to understand its potential and its pitfalls. The digital currency market was unlike anything he had ever seen before. However, his years of experience had taught him to be cautious when it came to financial matters. He knew that every investment carried risks, and it was important to be well informed.
You know, Timmy, I remember the tulip craze back in the day. It was a time when people were swept up in the excitement of something new and seemingly profitable. People were mortgaging their houses to buy tulip bulbs, convinced they'd make a fortune. They believed that the prices would keep rising forever. But as with all bubbles, it eventually burst. Many people lost everything they had invested.
He went on to recount the famous story of tulip mania, a period in the 17th century when the price of tulip bulbs soared to exorbitant levels before crashing dramatically, leaving many investors bankrupt. The story served as a powerful reminder of the dangers of speculative investments. It was a lesson that Grandpa Joe wanted to pass on to the younger generation.
It's good to be curious, Timmy. Curiosity leads to learning and understanding. But always remember, investments can be risky. It's important to do your research and not just follow the crowd. The market can be unpredictable, and what goes up can come down just as quickly. Many people get caught up in the excitement and forget to consider the risks. Don't get caught up in the hype. Always take a step back and think critically about your investments. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Grandpa Joe's words of caution were not just about avoiding financial ruin, but about making wise and informed decisions. He wanted Timmy to understand the value of patience and diligence in the world of investments.
Your wisdom, Grandpa, is worthy of respect. Now I realize that although the world of cryptocurrency is very exciting, it was also full of risks that require careful consideration. In remembering your warnings, I promise to approach my future investments with caution and a clear mind, always remembering the lessons of the past.
As you can see, I can teach you something too.
Of course, Grandpa. You are right, Grandpa, that the cryptocurrency market is extremely volatile, and that investments can quickly become worthless. Okay, now here are some interesting facts I learned about cryptocurrency. Did you know, Grandpa, that the first ever Bitcoin transaction was for 2 pizzas? Back in 2010, a guy bought 2 pizzas with 10,000 Bitcoins. Today, those pizzas will be worth millions.
Millions for 2 pizzas? I could buy a whole pizzeria with that kind of money.
And here's another interesting fact. There's a cryptocurrency called Dogecoin that started as a joke. It features the face of a Shiba Inu dog and is now worth billions of dollars.
Oh, the world has gone crazy these days. I've seen a lot in my life, from the rise of the internet to the rise of smartphones, but the concept of cryptocurrency still baffles me.
It's definitely a different world, Grandpa. Back in your day, it was all about cash, right?
Exactly, Timmy. We didn't have digital coins and online wallets. We dealt with cash and that was it. But you know what? I still prefer my cookies.
There's something comforting about the simple things in life, like these cookies. They remind me of Grandma's baking.
Every bite takes me back to those Sunday afternoons when the whole house would be filled with the aroma of freshly baked cookies. Those were the days, Timmy. Simple, yet so fulfilling.
I love those stories, Grandpa, and I admire how you're always willing to learn new things, even if it's about cryptocurrency.
Well, I try to keep up with the times. We often discuss the latest trends, from technology to finance. Who knows, maybe one day we'll even buy some Bitcoin together.
Or maybe we'll just stick to baking cookies together. Some traditions are worth holding.
Absolutely, Timmy. The joy of baking and sharing those cookies is a bond that transcends generations.
And even though the world outside is constantly changing, some things remain beautifully constant, like your gentle snores after a long chat about cryptocurrency.
Tim, some things like family and laughter will always be priceless. These moments with you are treasures that no amount of digital currency could ever replace.
Well, friends, that's all for today. We will continue our journey through the world of cryptocurrency in the following videos. This journey is filled with discoveries, innovations, and endless possibilities. A whole world of digital possibilities is waiting to be explored, so don't hesitate. Dive in, learn, and grow with us. The future is digital and everyone can be a part of it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like it. See you again.